it's Becky and I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using an older Felicity Jane kit for my layout. Right here I am showing you the papers that I think I'm going to be using. This floral paper might be my favorite, and it does end up being a big part of my layout. This one right here on this side with the aqua is going to serve as my background. Here I am showing you the sketch I'm going to be using, and it is sketch number 218 from Creative Scrappers. As you know, I have been using a lot of those sketches lately. It just kind of makes it a little bit easier for me. I would say probably for the past 3 months, 80% of the time I am using a sketch, and it's almost always from Creative Scrappers. Right here, I am gutting the page just a little bit because not so much that I wanted to save the paper, but I did want to use that piece to back one of my photos in. As you saw, the sketch had a big main center piece right in the kind of toward the center, and that is what I'm going to use this floral page for. I am going to go ahead and stick it down right there. And I'm going to use that piece that I gutted out to back my photo, which I already said, but I'm telling you again. So anyways, we're back from vacation, and it was really a lot of fun. It was really long. We were gone for, I think, 17 or 18 days, and Jim and I have made a pact that going forward, our vacations will not be more than 9 days and will not be more than 2 locations. It was just a lot. So the very last place we went was Barcelona, and we didn't see much there or do much there just because we were both just done, you know? We're wanting to go home. So we have to do a redo on Barcelona now. All right here is where I am going to go ahead and back my photo with that aqua dot paper. I did cut 2 strips from that kind of deep coral paper with the dots, a small strip for the top and a wider strip for the bottom. I'm also going to use that branding strip. That branding strip says, "Be your own fabulous self," and there are some stars separating the phrase. It's a repeating phrase. It's going to go right there. I'm going to come in here in a minute. Well, first of all, here I start with 4 photos, or 3 photos. That's what the sketch called for. The one of Beej by himself, I am going to take that one away, and it's just going to be the 2 photos. This is pretty funny because if you saw the last video I did, it was called New and Improved, and BJ had gotten his hair cut. Well, obviously that photo was taken before, or taken after this photo. Look how scraggly his hair is. That's why him getting a haircut was kind of a big deal. But that one of him on the right is going to go away, even though I love that one. He looks like he's like thinking. Right here I'm showing you my adhesive. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Here I had some hang over the edge. I apparently cut the branding strip off of that background piece too much, so it wasn't exactly 12 by 12. So I did have to trim it up a little bit. I am going to pull out my sewing machine and stitch along all those borders of the strips. On this particular page, which I don't usually do this time I did leave all the threads hanging. So it's just like this big thread mess. There's just threads hanging everywhere. And I do love it. It is, kind of reminds me of my child. It's a little bit messy, right? So it's cute. I like it that way. And I don't usually do that. So, all right. This right here is how those photos are going to be arranged. This is a Dear Lizzie typewriter, and then I pull out a couple other random bits that were on my desk and try to use, and I don't end up using any of them. Right here I am going through the Felicity Jane bits. I do use this piece right here. It says, "This makes my heart happy," and this is when she had, and I don't know if she still does this. I did order a kit from her since this, but I haven't broken into it yet. But this was a sticker, and I put it on cardstock. There I just now showed you the Martha Stewart punch. It's kind of that fern, and I am going to cut out some pieces in white to put down around the page. Anyway, I used that. I pulled out some rubber bits from the Felicity Jane. There's a bow and 3 circles with hearts on them I use. The word strip up at the top says memories, and this right here says beautiful. Now that was what I was going to name my page, but when I went to go save my file, I saved it in the same spot where I already had a file named beautiful. So this is actually going to be titled to Be Your Own Fabulous Self. And that's just because where I had my file saved. I couldn't name something else beautiful. I think I did a page of Adele that was named beautiful, or maybe it was a Brandy. I'm not sure. All right, so here's where I'm pulling out those little fern leaves that I had punched out with that Martha Stewart punch. And I'm going to put a few of those around the page. Right there, I'm anchoring them with those rubber circles. I do really like these rubber charms from Felicity Jane. I don't know if she still does those or not. I don't subscribe to her. I just occasionally will go and purchase a kit here or there. Now, maybe a month or 2 ago, Victoria Marie, I think she's on their design team now, but she had shown one of the recent kits. I'm almost wanting to say it's called Zoe, but I'm not really sure. And it was so cute. So I had to go on. Okay, I didn't have to, but I did go on and purchase that kit. Now, like I said, I did not break into it yet. That was waiting for me when we got back from vacation. So that was really, really exciting. Right here, I'm just gluing down all the pieces. So I think I already alluded to this because I was talking about how BJ looks in these photos. So these are photos of BJ and Marissa, and this I believe was July 4th. They went over to a friend's house, and I think they did some other things, and they had taken a couple of selfies. So I went ahead and snatched those. Now I don't know if Marissa sent these to me or if I kind of stole them off of Instagram. I don't remember which it was. For these particular photos, doesn't matter. I got my hands on them, and they are so cute. Marissa is so adorable. She is such a sweet girl. And then BJ, he's crazy. All right, guys, I don't do anything else to the layout. I did not do any splatters on this one. So this is what it ended up looking like. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.